for your queen. I like you much better when you're lying in bed for me, all dreamy and docile. You look lovely. You always do. That soft, gentle face glowing in the moonlight. How you still tried to squirm away ever so slowly as I come closer. How you can't help but blush in the dark at the sight of me. And that look in your eyes, once again. Like you're so convinced you would rather be anywhere in the world than under my silken sheets. Still won't talk to me. Suit yourself. I'll just slither into bed then. Don't. You know how this dance of ours goes. My guards are right outside. And I promise you, I would have you wrapped up in my coils before you made it anywhere near the door. I vastly prefer it when you come to me willingly. When you accept my embrace with those wide, fearful eyes, like my sweet, sweet little pet. You are my pet. My consort, my one true love, and I'm cold. You wouldn't let your empress shiver in the harsh desert winds like this now, would you? Come close. Let me hold you. I thought about this all day, if you must know. While I was in court, listening to my subjects, settling borders and land disputes, deciding which taxes needed to be changed, arbitrating on matters of trade and diplomacy with the world outside. Such grand schemes, and yet they are everyday life to me. Dull. Trivial. You're the only thing that gets my heart racing whenever I think of you. Which is all the time. Darling. Did you miss me as well? You don't have to speak. You can just nod your head. Oh, if looks can kill. If only. Do you really hate this so much? As much as you may pretend you don't like this, I can hear your heart racing. Tap tap, tap tap, tap tap, tap tap, tap tap. It happens every time you look at me, and your breath catches whenever I wrap you in my coils, whenever I pull you closer, your heart continuing to race faster and faster as I slowly bind you tighter in my coils. Yes. Please, do struggle. Maybe, just maybe, you'll manage to get away this time. Maybe my little mouse will finally be able to avoid this oh so terrible fate. It warms my heart when you squirm for me. You used to do it back then as well. While you were sleeping, and you suddenly felt something cold slithering past your legs, sliding into your bed. You would smile in your sleep, toss and turn like it tickled, and when you opened your eyes, I would be right there, poking my head from under the blankets. Oh, so now we're talking with each other? There really is no difference. I was the same creature, the same woman, back then as I am now. You simply failed to see it. Yes, I suppose I can't fault you for that. You really couldn't tell. You thought I was just an injured snake you brought home from the streets. But did the color of my scales never strike you as odd, my little mouse? It doesn't matter now. You were too, pardon the pun, wrapped up in caring for me. And I really was so gravely injured back then, I couldn't even return to my real form. You would pick me up and let me coil up on your lap. I would bask in the sun as the rays warmed my scales, feeling sleepy and content. So content. And every night I would slither into your bed, just like now. Wrap myself around you and be so very warm. You never complained back then. When will I let you go? Why do you ask such silly questions, pet? Never. I'm never releasing you. My empire would fall to that sun heretic, that vile whore, before the thought even crossed my mind. You are mine. Do you understand me? Do you understand? You belong to me, just as the moon belongs in the desert sky. Soon, eternal night will wash over these sands. I will crush my nemesis, that wretched worshipper of the sun. After long centuries of war, my people will never again be shackled by her stifling rules. They will lose themselves to love and desire, and the entire desert will bear witness to their acts of passion under the moon. You think I'm the villain in this? For what? For trying to take over her city? This desert is mine. All of it. It's mine to rule over and guide into greatness. No, my naive, sweet little pet. This is simply reclamation. Together, we will crush them. We shall unite the dunes and watch our subjects writhe and revel in their love for one another. With you by my side, I shall finally sink my fangs into the sun. I shall drown her in my venom and usher an endless night. No, my love. You're not just a tool to me. You're not a pawn. Stop saying that. You are so much more. You are more valuable to me than all the jewels of my crown. More precious than this entire city and all its people. You are my heart. Don't you know how much I love you? Do you not believe me when I say I love you? Tell me you know. Tell me that you believe in my love for you. Say it. I want to hear you say it. Say it. My coils, they're hurting you. I'm sorry, darling. I got carried away. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you in pain? No, don't try to get away. I said don't. Hold still. I will not hurt you. There. Does that feel better? Can you feel my coils massaging you? Soothing the pain? I never want to hurt you. I love you. You're the human who saved me, the one I gave my heart to. But sometimes you just make me so very frustrated. This has to stop at some point. This resisting. It's cute. It really is. How you try so hard to ignore me and to avoid my touch, but completely melt the moment I wrap my tail around you. Someday, I want us to have this. I want us to have this without all the struggling. For you to accept your place by my side as my consort. For you to one day love. I'm still that snake you brought home. Your purple snake. Can't you tell? Only this time, I'm the one protecting you. Of course I have to protect you. This world, it's not kind to innocent souls like you. Those that stop walking to help an injured snake in the rain. I remember the water droplets falling on my scales, mixing with the red that I was bleeding. I felt scared. I didn't know if I would ever see my city again. What would become of my subjects? What would become of me? And you picked me up so tenderly, nursed me back to health, asked anyone who would listen what purple snakes ate. You held me and kept me warm. You said I would never be cold again. That's why I can't sleep without you in my coils. Not anymore. You thought snakes can't hear, but I did. I knew then that I had to take you. It's your fault for stealing my heart. How could you expect me not to take you? Consent? Oh, my sweet, precious little mouse. Consent comes later. It comes after marriage. You'll have a lifetime to give me consent. I couldn't wait until then. You are mine. I had to have you. And I do have you now. Right where I want you. You're not going anywhere. This again? Do you really think you can return to your old life? It's been over a month since I brought you here, to my palace in the dunes. No one's looking for you. They've given up. You should as well. I can't release you. You've come to rely on me so much for food, shelter, comfort, for love. My attendants and I provide you everything. This world is a cruel place. I saw how life treated you. I saw how you struggled to find yourself in a world that just didn't care. You wouldn't survive if I let you out into that world. And I would never be so cruel. You belong here, in my coils. What do you mean? Of course I get something out of this. I get you. What more could I want? You will love me. I know it. You're still adjusting to your new home. Adjusting to being thrust into my world, into luxury and excess. As much as you may think you despise me right now, I only have your best interests at heart. You'll love me one day, and it'll come soon enough. But please don't. Don't do that. Don't say things you don't mean. You do not love me yet. Why would you say something like that? You think I can't tell when you're lying? Your heartbeat is a dead giveaway, darling. You wanted me to believe you reciprocated my adoration, didn't you? You wanted me to let you roam the palace freely, to have the guards leave you alone. You thought I would become complacent, start allowing you to be out of my sight for long. You really thought I'd believe you if you told me such pretty lies while I was vulnerable, so you could get me to trust you, to slacken your leash, to slip up, so all you could run away from me. Is that what you wanted? Have you become that desperate? What gives you the right? You will be consequences. Don't pretend to love me if you can't even make it convincing. Why would you think it's what I wanted to hear? I want to hear the truth. I want you to open up to me. I want you to be honest with your Empress. I'm not your captor. You're not my prisoner. We've been over this. I know you didn't ask to be mine. You didn't ask for any of this. You just wanted to save a snake in the rain. But all good deeds have a price, my dear. You're just paying yours. I stole you from your home, didn't I? From the life you had known for so long. I took you away from your family. You don't know anyone here but me. You're like the moon. My moon. Floating in space as if you were lost. Nowhere to return to. Stuck in orbit around one other soul. I can't imagine what you're going through. I really hurt you, didn't I? I'm sorry. I never wanted to hurt you. I only wanted to give you my love. All of my love. And for you to love me back. I've been alone for so long. I know you're the one meant for me. I can feel it in my veins, underneath my scales. I can feel it pulsing and shaping all my magics, all that I am, even now in this very moment. I will bathe these dunes in darkness and crimson. I will bury the sun. The entire desert shall be ours to dream in. I'm not insane. Don't look at me like that. I'm not a monster. I'm not. I'm your snake. I'm not a monster. You look scared again. You're scared of me, aren't you? Don't be. You're my moon. And my scales are as dark as the night that surrounds you. Go to sleep, angel. You've had a long day. You need your rest. Especially after all I put you through. I'm not your captor. This isn't punishment. I'm trying to give you everything you deserve. So you never have to be cold again, either. Stop thinking of me as your captor. You won't. Fine. If I'm truly so evil, then I suppose I can just do whatever I want to you. Can't I, love? Would you like a taste again? My, I wasn't expecting such a reaction. It's not even your first time. But I suppose that's why you backed away so quickly. You remember, don't you? You're afraid of my venom. You're afraid of what it does to you. Don't struggle. You are exhausted. You can't escape. I don't know what you've heard of an Apophis's venom. It's not nearly as bad as you seem to think. My venom doesn't alter your mind. Oh no, I would never do something so cruel to my beloved. My venom only makes you more receptive to all my affections. Can't move now, can you? You seem so very afraid as I stroke your cheek. Slowly run my fingers down to your neck, like this. Your heart is beating like it's going to burst out of your chest any minute. It's okay. This won't hurt. Only a little at first. But then you'll feel wonderful. Trust me. Why are you apologizing, pet? I told you. This isn't punishment. I only want you to stop resisting my love for you. It's too late now. No one can hear you. And they wouldn't help you if they could. But even then, feel free to scream all you like. If only you could look at yourself now, resting in my coils with the moonlight washing over every part of your face. Your heart slowly returning to normal. No longer struggling, no longer trying to get away. Completely drunk on my venom. I think I like seeing you this way, my little mouse. Hush. No more words. Just let me hold you as you drift off. The fear is completely gone from your eyes now. You look sleepy. You can barely keep your eyes open. You look so adorable. I just want to wrap you up tighter and tighter. I simply can't have enough of you. My angel. You would normally be trying so hard to get away from my kisses. as if I'm somehow violating you. But you don't care anymore, do you? No. You like how I treat you, how I adore you, and take care of you. Spoiling you is my favorite thing in the world. You belong to me. You can't even understand what I'm saying right now, can you? You're trying so hard to keep your eyes open. Almost like you're afraid I'll disappear if you close them. If you stop listening. Don't worry. You're not going anywhere. I'll always be here to remind you that you are mine. I'm as real as these fingers running through your hair. Just drift off. Let my venom swim through your veins and embrace your mind, while I hold your body in my coils. I'll never let the sun touch you. Good night, my pet. Until tomorrow. Sweet dreams. My dear, how lovely of you to join me. What's with that look? Did you not get any sleep last night? I thought my venom did a lovely job of washing away all that stress. Oh, I disagree. I think it's quite funny. Adorable, really. You slept like a baby. You make the cutest little noises when you're asleep. I just can't help but wrap you up tighter and pull you even closer to me when you look so very innocent. Not a single worry on your face. None. Yes, that's probably why your body feels a little sore. I am sorry, pet. Come now. You can't seriously stay mad at my coils for wanting to hold you. Maybe you'd like me to make it up to you?
Perhaps I can cuddle you right here in open court, in front of all my advisors and attendants. I think that would be a nice way to show everyone just who you belong to. Don't you? No? Well, I could always bite you a little harder than usual. I think your neck would look absolutely lovely, covered in fang marks. Don't back away, sweetheart. I'm only teasing. Maybe. I'm not going to hurt you. You know that by now. I would never hurt you. You're my precious little mouse, my darling pet, the one I just can't stop thinking about. The one I never want to stop thinking about. Here, come close. Give me a kiss. It's okay. Don't be shy. Just lean into me. Darling, I'd rather not make you, with everyone watching. But you know I will, if you force my hand. You taste delicious. I will never get tired of this. Not so soon, pet. I want more. Look at that. I can almost feel a blush coloring these cold cheeks of mine. You're the only one in the world who can make me feel this way. You know that, don't you? Don't be like that, Angel. I may be an evil empress, but I have feelings too. No need to get all sassy, dear one. Now, this isn't the only reason why I summoned you here. My court is almost adjourned for the day, you see. And I thought that maybe, before the two of us, turned in for the night, you'd like to spend a little time with me, doing something else. What is it? Why do you look so shocked? Oh, you have grown so wise, my little mouse. You are right. I wasn't asking for permission. Come, take my hand. Let's unwind somewhere a little quieter. Come, let me guide you. Isn't this nice? The soft crackling of the flames, slow and hypnotic. I still lose myself in their glow sometimes, thinking of earlier days, back to when I was just a little girl. oblivious to the worries of the world. Just a young Lamia, quietly slithering out of the palace when my mother wasn't looking, racing through the endless dunes, trying to catch the sun, playing with the sandworms that slumber deep below the sands. Don't sit so far away from me, darling. Nights here in the desert are cold, and the fire simply isn't enough to warm my scales. We used to be like this, didn't we? Snuggling by the fire. It feels like a lifetime ago, but it has only been a few weeks since you found me. To a creature such as myself, one that has lived and ruled for centuries, a few weeks is like a brief daydream, a reverie. And yet, these have been the most wonderful few weeks of my life. It still feels like a dream, one I never want to wake up from. You have no idea how much I treasure you, pet. What is it, love? Don't you remember? You used to let me coil around you when I was in my snake form. You would sit in that comfortable old chair before the fireplace, and I would wrap myself all around you. You laughed when you felt my familiar scales sliding against your soft skin. I wish you would laugh more these days. I'm still that purple snake, aren't I? I'll always be your snake. And you'd always fall asleep before me in that cozy little home of ours. It'd take me a while to join you. I would keep staring into those orange flames, dancing and swaying with a life of their own. They reflected in my tiny slit eyes as I fell into a trance watching them. But not because I found them alluring. No, they reminded me of that orb of fire in the sky, of that false prophet who claims to be the voice of God. My army's sieging her city as we speak. It won't be long before the fortress of the sun falls to ruin. Change is washing over this desert. It's washing over everything. Even the sandworms have begun to stir. And soon, they'll surface to find a mate as hundreds of men and women flee from the Pharaoh's crumbling city. I'm sorry. I can only imagine how difficult this must be for you. You really are innocent. A complete stranger to the ways of war. And it's fine. I wouldn't change a thing about you, my sweet. Let's not dwell on such matters. Can you see those vials of scented oil on the shelf? Fetch the one at the edge of the top row. It's rose and sandalwood, if I remember correctly. Why? Because my shoulders feel a little stiff from ruling the city, and I figured my consort would like to help me with that. You're so mean. Do you really want your loving empress to feel all sad and neglected because nobody will rub her poor, stiff, overworked muscles? Hmm? Of course it has to be you. You really think I'd let just anyone touch me? No, my little mouse. That privilege is afforded only to you. Well, I'm glad you are thrilled about it. A little more enthusiasm wouldn't have hurt, you know. Now, could you please bring the bottle over here? You know by now that I'm not a patient woman. I'd greatly appreciate some long due attention. You think I'm treating you like a pet dog? Asking you to play fetch? Think what you want. I really don't mind, as long as you listen. I could always make you crawl on all fours to fetch it. I've had a long time to learn quite a few restraining spells. Are you feeling adventurous tonight? See? That's much better. Why do I always have to resort to such unpleasantries to get you to do a simple task, darling? Good. Good pet. Uncork the bottle. Start at the base of my neck. Make sure you apply a generous amount of oil on your hands. Your touch is gentle as ever. I can feel the warmth seeping into my skin already. Keep working over those knots. Just like that. You know, this particular room in the palace is quite special. Only royalty is allowed access to this suite. Lamia queens and their consorts have spent many relaxing evenings in here ever since it was first built, a very, very long time ago. The tapestries on the wall reflect this tradition well, wouldn't you say? There's a picture of the Lamia coiled around her helpless human lover. You can almost see the look of bliss and adoration in her eyes as she pulls him closer and they grow more and more intimate. The painter's hands were rather skilled, I'd say. Almost as much as yours, pet. I can just feel all of the tension just draining away. You can move over to my shoulder blades now. We've had a long tradition of taking human lovers from outside the desert. You see, in the olden days, we were frequently at war with the neighboring nations, with the small human kingdoms dotting this continent. And war meant prisoners. See that painting of a procession of humans in chains? Being led by a pretty woman with ears like that of a jackal? Slavery was quite common. Those human prisoners would be taken to the marketplace and each would be sold off or gifted to some lucky denizen of the city. Just like that. Your hands are magic, darling. Work over those joints some more. Oh, It's hardly as bad as you think. Those slaves wouldn't be condemned to a life of harsh labor and toil under the desert sun. Life for them would be one of soft sheets and red wine and of captivating pleasure as they catered to their new owners' every personal need. Most would usually lose the stubborn attitude after a while. However, you're a challenge. I can feel you glaring daggers of ice into my back this very moment. Oh, you delight me, pet. Come now. You can be a little gentler, you know. We should do this more often. I'm tempted to drag you here every day after court. You're so very diligent in your duties towards your queen. I'm flattered, darling. In fact, I think you've earned a little reward. The night breeze is calm tonight. Let us go to the balcony. We can talk more over there. Well, yes. I had a servant bring us carpets and pillows ahead of time. It looks inviting, doesn't it? The scented candles are a nice touch, I think. I can smell myrtle and more sandalwood. Let us enjoy them before the wind picks up and blows out the tiny flames. Here, sit in my coils. For once, I'll be the one keeping you warm. I've always wanted to do something like this. You know? Ever since I was a young girl, I'd often come up here, dreaming of holding someone in my coils one day, just like this. Of having someone to call my own, as the two of us dreamt in the desert together. I am an apophis. I crave love too. Your love. It can get lonely, staring at all those dunes on your own for so long. My empire, my crown, my subjects, they kept me busy. But these sandhills at twilight, they'd always remind me of the emptiness in my life. But that's gone now. You saved me. In more ways than one. I'm so very glad you found me, Angel. My darling pet. My everything. What is it? You're all fidgety. Are you cold? No. Don't pull away. Don't pull away from me. You are mine. Mine to hold. Mine to caress. Mine to punish. Mine to love. Look at me. Don't avoid my gaze. Will you tell me what is the matter? You seem jittery, distracted. Wait. Oh, but of course it's the effect of my venom, isn't it? You're starting to crave it. You miss feeling the gift of my venom coursing through your pretty veins, filling your mind with that wonderful fog of softness and pleasure. You... Are you getting addicted to my venom, love? Oh, don't deny it. I know the effect of my poison. I know what it has on humans, the effect. Everyone who's ever tasted the venom of an apophis always comes back for more. Not that I've ever sunk my fangs into anyone else, pet. You're the only one who gets to taste my gift. And I haven't given you a taste all day. What a terrible owner I'm turning out to be. I must fix this immediately. Oh, don't struggle. You know how much you love it. What are you so worried about? Come on. Don't you want a taste? Don't you want my fangs to gently bite into that precious, delicate little neck? Don't you want me to claim you? You know you do. It makes you feel so good to be owned and held and loved. I would never try to control your mind. Oh no. I happen to like that cute, adorable little mind of yours. I want to wash away your worries for a while. To drown all those pesky, troubling thoughts of escape and resistance in my venom. I just want to make my pet happy so we can stop trying to get away from my embrace. From my kisses. Come on. Just a little drop. A teensy, tiny little bit. A smidge. Oh, don't you want it? Don't you? Go on. Ask me for it. Ask me to bite you. I can see my little mouse really wants me to. Ask me. You really are stubborn, you know? Come here. Oh? You're not my toy? Of course not, darling. You're my property. Oh, look. There's a tiny cut on your lip, and my fang seems to be dripping. How did that happen? Oh, quit looking so worried. Come here. Let me hold you. It's just the two of us up here. It'll always be the two of us. You can see the entire city from here. All those rooftops, those charming little towers and minarets, all the men, women, and monsters filling up the streets. So many colorful little lights streaming from all those windows, each a glimpse into the eventful lives of my people. Are the colors of the world starting to swim a little, pet? You look confused. It's okay. It's all right. I've got you. You're safe. I'll protect you from the world, from all that's out there. Just listen to my voice. You can see the gates of my city in the distance. See the black and purple inlays all lit up with the city's glow. Trace the moon and stars so carefully crafted into the rock. and the sculpted serpents that surround them, rising to the very top of those tall walls. And even further, right at the horizon, you can see a red. Thousands and thousands of lanterns and light spells. The sound of war is on the night breeze. I can hear it clearly. I'm kind of glad you're starting to drift off a bit. I know how much conflict pains you. You met the Pharaoh once, didn't you? He whispered the story to me as I lay coiled up in your lap, stroking my scales with those gentle hands of yours. She was kind to you. The famine had befallen your town. Crops dried up, and the people were sick and starving. She sent aid. She helped you rebuild. She brought hope and life with her. You were just a child and she helped you up on your feet. You said she wiped away your tears and comforted you. Promised you that things would get better. Her smile was radiant like the sun. Well, it was also she who caused me to bleed in the rain. The sun may grant life, but if it blinds you if you look at it for too long. You said the Pharaoh's kindness inspired you to always help a creature in pain. It's strange, isn't it? She helped you, and you, in turn, saved me. Your kindness led you here, all wrapped up in my coils, delirious from my venom. My beloved consort, and hers, well, hush, I'm right here, my pet, my sweet. It's going to be night soon. Would you look at that? The candles have all gone out. I'm going to carry you inside after this. For now, just breathe. In and out. There. Good job. When you awake, it will be night. There will never be daylight in this desert again. I have to leave your side for a while to pay back my nemesis and fool. But I'll return before you awake to hold you and kiss you back to sleep. You don't have to worry about a thing. The war, it's far away. It doesn't concern us. Mistress knows best. She knows exactly what her pet needs. Her bite is out of love, and her coils are safe and snug. You're safe in them. You're safe with me. Mistress will always treasure her precious, silly, wonderful little mouse. I hope I can slither into your dreams.
I was wondering if you'd join me. The moon looks pretty tonight, doesn't it? It's blue. A crystal blue moon suspended in the night sky, shining down on those vast stretches of sand. I feel like I could stare at it forever and ever and still be amazed. Because the moon reminds me of you, my little mouse. How are you feeling? Well, at least you're talking to me again. How wonderful. I haven't seen anyone struggle like you did when you woke up this morning. Doing everything in your power to get away from me as I tried to hold you. And here I thought you'd appreciate waking up to my face resting beside yours. I only wanted to comfort you. You know? And to snuggle a bit so my coils would warm up. It was such a long and cold night. I only managed to return to the palace at dawn. I was freezing. But no, why would you care about your poor little snake and how neglected she must have felt being apart from you all night? I really wanted to hold you. These ruins are peaceful, aren't they? All these old pillars made of sandstone that surround us. I wonder what stories the old rocks must have lived through. What do you think? No, I don't come here often. Not like I used to. I wouldn't even have found these forgotten ruins in the first place had it not been for a chance encounter. Yes. A long time ago, I met a desert rat. The curious little creature had ventured out of its burrow, all the way into the city. Upon seeing me, it scurried away, and my, instincts prompted me to give chase. And so I slithered through the busy streets and between houses, past all the people staring in surprise at their young princess chasing a little rodent. And that little rodent ran for quite a while. All the way into these ruins at the edge of the city. I finally caught the silly critter. It tried so hard to wriggle out of my grasp, but I held it tight in my coils. And I realized that it was scared, shaking. The poor little thing thought it was going to die. And for a long time, I wondered what I should do. In the end, I placed the rat on my palms and carried it to the dunes in the distance. I set it down and smiled, and it stood there for a while, just watching me, before finally darting off into the sea of sand. I slithered back into the palace and got an earful from my mother for always disappearing off on these weird little adventures.
I visited the ruins again the next night, hoping to see my new friend. And then again after that. I liked the serenity these blocks of stone seemed to cast. I still do. And so I kept coming here, night after night, a young Lamia trying to explore the world outside the palace walls, to just play. But I never saw the desert rat again. These ruins really are beautiful, you know. Although the flowers are fairly new, they're glowing with their own light. Look, so many shimmering greens and lavenders. It looks almost surreal. Yes, it would seem they've started blooming all around us. The new flora is quite fascinating. The ecosystem is starting to change as night washes over this desert. Forever. There really is no need to look so disconcerted, my sweet. A lack of sun only brings out the magic hidden in these plants. They can only shine in the darkness. This morning, you looked like you were having an existential crisis when you couldn't find the sun in the sky anymore. You don't have to be scared. Life will be just the same as before. Only better. No more cruel rules and orders. No more denying yourself pleasure and desire. Only freedom. To be whoever you want. To be with whomever you want. Chaos can be beautiful, like these flowers. Hush. Do not bring up her name. You'll ruin the night by thinking of that wretch. She isn't worthy of your worries. Your thoughts. Your dreams. Your love. Everything that you are. It should revolve around me and me alone. Because you're my moon. And I'll never let you out of my coils. Never. You're mine. You belong to me. I think the city's still abuzz with revelry. Men and monsters are thronging the streets, and I can almost hear the sounds of celebration, of strings and flutes and drums, of fireworks. But it really is quite this far out, amidst the dunes, shadowy pyramids. Pyramids. You can almost trace their outlines. I've heard that a long time ago. My kind killed those chosen to rule over the sun. Those who are not slumbering in those far-off pyramids as we speak, waiting to be awakened someday. We buried them under the sand, never to see the sun and moon again. We killed them. But I'm not like that anymore. I couldn't kill her. I don't know what it was. Perhaps you've made me soft, my pet. But when I thought of the way you'd look at me if I took a life, what thoughts might rage inside your head every time I tried to coil around you, the cold in your eyes even as your body warms my scales. I couldn't do it. I couldn't kill her. I don't want to turn back into what my kind used to be like. I don't think you could love me if I did. And that scares me. To never feel your soft hands in mine again. To never be able to cradle your head against my chest and stroke your hair as your eyes turned droopy. To not be able to whisper you to sleep, and to not follow you into what dreams you may choose to share with me. To not be loved. I didn't kill her. She can even see the desert from her illuminated cell. It's more than what she deserves, after everything she did to me. So why won't you love me? I know you still miss your home. But you're already home. Can't you see? Tell me what more I must do. Under these stars, upon these endless sands, with all the souls of the departed and the living that haunt these roads at night listening in, tell me what more I must do to convince you that you're the best thing to have happened to me in all my centuries upon this earth, and I'll not have anyone else but you as my companion. I love her. Please, tell me. What more do I have to do for you to accept me? What? What do you mean? You already do. But I've seen how you still try to get away from me. How I scare you. I don't understand. Wait. You don't hate me, after all? No. You couldn't, because I'm still that snake you saved. It'll just take a while yet to get used to me. Huh? That's fair enough, I suppose. I know you're only saying that because you like my venom and my coils, but I'm still happy you said it. Thank you. It's not my venom? Well, what is it, then? No, tell me. What is it you like about me? Oh, no. You aren't getting out of this one. I do so want to know why you like me. Darling, while I absolutely adore your stuttering and just how precious you are, I'm afraid I can't really make out what you're saying. Do speak up. Oh, you you like my personality? Well, how so? What? No, I'm not bossy. Why would you even say that? No, I'm simply territorial over what's rightfully mine. It's an Apophis thing. I'm not bossy, and even if I were, why would you like that? There's more? Then you think snakes are all right, for the most part? Are you doing this on purpose, little mouse? Or are you really just that bad at this? It's okay. I forgive you. Well, for the most part. But don't worry. I'll make sure to thoroughly teach you how to cheer up a woman when she's feeling down. Yes. Audibly clearing your throat to try and distract me from how nervous you are. Just what do you take me for, pet? Hey, easy there. Pet! What is it, Angel? You're having trouble standing. Are you tired? But of course, these last few weeks have really taken a toll on you, haven't they? Subconsciously sharing so much of your essence with me when we get intimate. I haven't thanked you properly for that. I feel stronger with you by my side than I ever have. My magics have become more refined, shaped by you and the bond we share. Every time I hold you, I can feel my mana dancing, like you breathe life into me. You do. It's all right. Hush. No need to worry. I've got you. Being with you shouldn't make you feel tired. The opposite, in fact. But due to this war, I guess, I've been unknowingly taking too much from you. My emotions are all haywire. I'm sorry. You're going to feel better soon. Human essence replenishes quickly. From now on, I'll be sure to make you smile every day. I told you, didn't I? This entire desert shall be ours to dream in. And I couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't have found myself again without you. My dearest. Now, no more words. Just rest in my coils as I wrap you up tighter ever so slowly. You look so serene, so very peaceful. I wouldn't mind watching you like this for the entire night, you know? In fact, I'm almost tempted not to sink my fangs into you. Almost. Don't think I haven't noticed you stirring about in my coils, getting all bothered and jittery. You could always just ask me, you know? I'm more than happy to tend to your needs. I must say, you really have developed a taste for my venom. Oh, don't act like you're still afraid of my fangs. You love the state of bliss that I put you in. With just a little bit of attention to your neck here. Did you shiver just now? Oh, my little mouse. You're just the cutest thing in the world. There's absolutely no way I'm ever letting you go. Hush. I told you. There's no need to speak. Just relax. I'll take care of you. Now, I'm sorry to get to it so quickly, but I just can't deny you what you've been craving for a moment longer. Oh. Every single time. I don't think I'll ever tire of seeing how my venom enthralls you. Your features are soft, happy. And there's such a big smile on your face, and if I didn't know any better, why, I'd think you were trying to nestle up even closer to me. You seem to really like it when I squeeze you with my tail. Are you finding your new bed of coils to your liking, my prince? My venom doesn't usually put you to sleep this quickly, though. You won't even let me see your cute little reactions, will you? You're no fun. Maybe I should have done this after we reached the palace. How am I supposed to bring you back now? Any ideas, pet? I feel like you're trying to tell me something. Those sleepy little noises sound surprisingly coherent. Are you sure? Well, okay then. But only because you asked. Still had some energy left to start squirming around after all. No, do stop protesting. What's wrong with carrying you back in my arms? You humans call this a princess carry, don't you? Well, it's a prince carry now. You better make your peace with it. Now, let us return to my bedchambers, little prince. There's still so much I have left to teach you. Oh my, he's mine. What? Why are you? Trying to scurry away, little mouse. That's better. You look so cute. And you're so warm. I just want to. Mine. You're mine. Hmm? Darling? Oh, you're awake. I wasn't coiling you too tightly, was I? Do forgive me. I get possessive sometimes. Oh, please. You only have yourself to blame. You make such a good side pillow. My own personal space heater. Come here. I missed you. I fell asleep waiting for you to wake up. You sure took your sweet time. Yeah. You better make it up to me. Can you see all those little lights through the window? People are still celebrating in the streets. I want to drag you out there, show you off, kiss you under the stars. But I'm still a little sleepy. We really did it, didn't we? We united this desert. Centuries of war have finally come to pass. My citizens, ours, are so happy. And everyone was asking about you. They want to meet their Empress consort. The one who will rule this empire of dusk and night by my side. What is it? You have that look in your eyes again. You know the one. When you're all pensive and quiet. What is it? The Pharaoh? You just had to ruin the mood, didn't you? Silly little thing. You want me to set her free. And for what? Because it doesn't feel right to usher in this new age by imprisoning her. My. I didn't know my little mouse was hiding a silver tongue all this time. Maybe. I'll think about it. I know you still have a soft spot for that. Fallen goddess. And you hate seeing anyone suffer. You're too good for this world. You understand that, don't you? It can't stand gentle souls like you. The world hurts them. I'm so glad I found you. Nothing will ever be able to hurt you. Not anymore. I'll make sure you always have reasons to smile from here on. Okay? This again? I said I'd think about it. Now, can we please stop talking about my mortal enemy now? I didn't exactly turn her city into dust, you know. And her people, they're my people now, too. We're not cruel to our prisoners. Not to the ones who learn their place, anyway. One day, you'll see the world how I see it. You'll give yourself to me, fully. You'll understand that all of it, was for the best. But until then, I'll just coil you tight and hold you in my arms. Kiss all that adorable resistance away. Really. I'm glad you're finally starting to accept me. It makes an apophis happy when her favorite person in the world isn't trying to actively squirm away from her touch. Thank you, my prince. No, we don't have to go anywhere right now. We have plenty of time. We can just keep cuddling for now. I don't think my scales are sufficiently warm just yet. That's it. Just nestle on my chest, with my chin resting above your head. Just like this. Yes. Is that comfortable? Good. I've got you. You can close your eyes if you like. Don't mind me just staring at your pretty face as I stroke your hair and squeeze you from time to time. This feels so right. What did I do to get so lucky? I won't let this desert rat scamper off into the dunes. Don't worry about it, pet. I didn't say anything. Just listen to the sound of my breaths moving in time with yours. Let me hold you. That's all Lamia really wants, sometimes. I love